Hey, it's Lipke again. So let's continue talking about those tens of millions of dollars that the city council took out in bonds to improve our wastewater treatment plant and what the city manager decided to do with it instead. So throughout this whole 2021 certificate of obligation bond process, myself and some other concerned citizens went to every city council meeting and just basically begged the city council to take this to the voters. Let the voters approve this. Because when the voters approve it, that money by law is tied to the project. So if the voters approve them fixing the wastewater treatment plant and upgrading it, then they can't do anything else with that money. It's tied to that project. With the certificate of obligation bonds, though, they can write an ordinance that says this money can only be used to upgrade the wastewater treatment plant. Oh, Tom Maddox didn't want to do that. No, he definitely didn't want to do that because he's juggling his little balls up there and spending money here, spending money there. I mean, he's doing it legally, ethically and morally. Yeah, not so much. But legally, he can do that because the city council lets him. And who suffers? The city of Elgin. So what did we do? So we've not upgraded the wastewater treatment plant. So 2021 rolls around again. And that January of 2021, there was a huge spill at the Elm Creek lift station. Yeah, kids, that's what you're smelling all the time is that Elm Creek lift station. So over 100,000 gallons spilled into the freshwater system, and TCUQ sided the city and was like, y'all have got to get this upgraded. So what happens? They're going to go out for bonds again. Myself and some other concerned citizens started a petition, a 5% petition, which is 5% of the voters that voted in the last city election. You get signatures for that on your ordinance, which ours was that the bond money was going to be tied to all of the projects, or they were going to have to take it to the vote of the people. They didn't want that. They didn't want the people voting on this. So Ron Ramirez, then Mayor Ron Ramirez, comes to me and says, we need to figure this out. We need to, let's make a deal. So what's the deal? The deal is you fix the wastewater treatment plant. You upgrade it. You upgrade the lift stations that are failing. You upgrade them. No ifs, ands, or buts. The money is tied to that. The rest of it can wait till you can prove to us that you're going to get the job done that you say you're going to get done. So they didn't want us presenting that petition because once it's presented, then we have to go to an election. And for some reason, the city of Elgin doesn't trust its voters. I mean, they trust them enough to vote them into a city council seat, but they sure as heck don't trust them on voting on the necessary needs of our community and the upgrades for the infrastructure of our city. They've said this in meetings. We can't trust the voters. They'll vote it down. They don't know what they're talking about. Literally, they've said this in meetings.